Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this soft purple smoky eye that's perfect for Valentine's Day, and it's super easy to achieve. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do, like always, is moisturize my skin, and I'm using this Neutrogena one. And this is just going to make sure that my foundation goes on flawlessly, because I have really dry skin. And then I'm going to use a really lightweight foundation. We don't want anything too heavy. And I'm also using Benefit's Professional Primer. I'm applying this with my fingers to my T-zone just for a perfectly smooth base. And then I'm going to go in with that Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation because it gives a perfect even coverage, but it's nothing heavy and it's not going to look cakey at all. And then I'm going to go in with these two really lightweight products. The first one is LA Girl's HD Concealer. And I love this concealer because it gives perfect coverage, but it's really lightweight, so it doesn't look cakey under the eye at all. So I'm applying this under my eyes and everywhere that you would normally highlight, as well as any spots that I might have. And with the power of editing, it's done. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Prep and Prime Highlighter, and this is in the color Radiant Rose. And just for some further highlighting, this is also a very light product, so it's not going to cake up, and it's still going to look really bright and fresh and not cakey. And just to show you it's not all magic, I'm showing you how I blend that all in using my damp beauty blender. And this just ensures that everything's going to be blended in flawlessly, and it's going to absorb any excess product as well. And then I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the color Light and an e.l.f. blush brush, just to set all that concealer and highlighter that we just did. Then we're going to go in with and do some light bronzing / contouring. I don't want anything too dramatic for this look because I want to keep it really soft and flirty. So I'm just going to apply that around the perimeters of my face to bring back some dimension and add some warmth. And then to further blend that out, I'm going to take this Real Techniques large powder brush, and I'm just going to buff all that in to make sure there isn't any harsh lines and to make sure that we get a really soft look. After that, I'm going to take a Real Techniques blush brush and this Tarte 24-hour Amazonian clay brush in the color Exposed, and it's the perfect neutral everyday rosy color, and I absolutely love it. And then for a highlight, I'm going to use this Hourglass Ambient Sliding Powder, and this is a trio. I think it was limited edition, but I'm just going to take this middle color, and it's a really pretty pink color, and this is the color Incandescent Light. And on that same e.l.f. blush brush, I'm just going to apply that on the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, as well as my forehead. Then I'm going to go in and quickly fill in my brows. I'm going to try my best to keep them light, but you know I love me a brow. So I'm just going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown and lightly fill them in. And then I'm going to set all of that using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Blonde, just to lighten up the hairs and make sure all the product stays in place all day long. I do have a brow tutorial, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link that down below, because I am going pretty quickly through this one. After that, I went ahead and I primed my eyelids, and I used Urban Decay's Primer Potion in the color Eden. It's just a really pretty yellow kind of base. And then I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder to set that primer. And this is just going to ensure that all the shadows that we put on afterwards are going to blend nice and easily, and it's not going to pull or drag. So these are the only three brushes that I'm going to be using throughout the look. And the first one is the Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to take the color Soft Brown from MAC and just work that into my crease. This is going to act as the perfect transition color, as well as add some warmth to the look. I'm not being precise with this at all. You just want to make sure you're going back and forth and you're erasing any harsh lines. going to go in with this Tarte palette. These shadows don't have a name, but this is a kind of like a pale purpley color. And I'm going to apply that exactly where I applied the soft brown, just all up in the crease, working in windshield wiper motions and making sure everything's really nicely blended. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the same palette and this pale pink color, and I'm going to apply that again right on top of the other two shadows and just make sure everything's nicely blended. And this is just going to make everything look really pretty and pink and perfect for Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to go in and do the same steps on my lid, beginning with soft brown, and I'm still using that fluffy Sigma E40 brush. And I'm just going to make sure all of that shadow is worked nicely over the lid. And again, I'm going to go in with that pale purple color and do the same thing that we did in the crease, just apply that right over the soft brown. And then once again, I'm going to take that pale pink shadow and apply that all over the pale purple. And of course, you want to blend, blend, blend. After that, I'm going to take a mixture of soft brown and the pale purple color just to smoke out the lower lash line and tie the look together. And to do this, I'm using a Sigma pencil brush. I believe this is the E70. Then I'm going to take some of that pale purple color and just work that into the outer crease to add more dimension. Then to highlight my inner corners and the brow bone, I'm going to use the same highlighter that we use on our face, just to add a little bit of brightness to the look. All the colors we used before were matte, so we're going to add some shimmer using that highlighter color. And then I'm going to take this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara and apply lots of mascara to both my top and bottom lashes, because we're not going to be using any falsies, so we can keep this look nice and soft, but we still want lots of lashes. After that, I'm going to bring more definition to my eye using this black eyeliner, and this one is from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline as well as tight lines to make my lashes look just a little bit thicker. I'm taking this Maybelline Baby Lips lip moisturizer, and this one is has, I believe, menthol in it. And I'm just going to moisturize my lips to prep them for the lip products that we're going to use. So today I chose this Beauty For Real lip liner, and it's just a really natural color that actually goes with any lipstick. And I'm just going to line my lips and fill them in entirely. And then I'm going to go right over that Beauty For Real lip liner with this e.l.f. matte lip color. And this is in the color Tea Rose, and it's one of my absolutely favorites. And it matches the eyeshadow really well. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in my next video.